Hello, I'm Vaishali Kohli and you're watching NewsX. Now, gold prices in Delhi have seen a slight downward shift today as 24-carat gold stands at rupees 12,576 for 1 gram gold, as an investment has been seeing some momentum since the start of the year. Interest in the yellow metal as an investment option is growing constantly. The price of gold has shown volatility in the last few days. The value of 18, 22 and 24 carat gold has decreased by rupees 1 each from yesterday's price on 1 gram of gold. With this, let's take a look at gold prices today and let's compare it with prices from yesterday, last week, last month and last year. So viewers, now NewsX, I have been reiterating, is the only channel that is getting you regular updates of the gold prices. Today we're looking at gold prices per gram today versus yesterday. Alright viewers, so on the 26th of October, as you can see, the price for 24 carat was 12,577, and on the 27th of October it's at a 12,576. On the 26th of October for 22 carat was 11,530 and now it's at 11,529. For 18 carat on the 26th of October it was at 9,437 and now it's at 9,436. So viewers, a very minor gap, but yes, the prices have come down a little bit today versus last week. 24 carat was at 12,712 and on the 25th October 12,576. On the 19th of October it was at 11,653 for 22 carat and on the 25th of October it was at 11,529. On the 19th of October for 18 carat was 9,534 and 25th October was 9,436 viewers. Let's get to today versus last month. 27 September for 24 carat was 12,500. 27th October 2025 was 12,576 for 24 carat. 27 September 22 carat was at 11,458. 27 October was at 11,529. 27 September for 18 carat was 9,375 and 27th October 9,436. And of course now we get to today versus last year. 24 carat last year was at 8,044. This year it's at 12,576. Last year for 22 carat was 7,375. This year it's at 11,529. Last year for 18 carat viewers was 6,033 and this year it's at 9,436. All right viewers, so this of course is a regular update that NewsX is getting our viewers, and I have Dr. Sharat Kohli, senior economist, joining me. Dr. Kohli, a slight difference in the gold prices. What more can you tell us?
Good morning, Vaishali, to you and the NewsX viewers. The slight change is there was a weekend and the prices tend to consolidate and settle down. But I think the larger picture is very important. The larger picture is that on the 29th of October, there is a monthly COMEX contract expiry, and a still larger picture is the 30th October meeting between President Trump and President Xi Jinping. In fact, over the weekend in the ASEAN summit, some deal has been worked out where China would probably start removing the restrictions on supply of rare earth minerals for about 1 year. And in turn, US might agree to remove the 100% extra tariff it has levied on China. So I think with these trade tensions settling down, we might see some cooling down of the prices if nothing is agreed between President Xi Jinping and President Trump on Thursday, which is 30th of October. then the prices will start moving up again. Also, there is a lobby in the US, there is a syndicate which is trying to keep the gold and silver prices down, as far as the world markets are concerned. So that pressure is also working. I think it's a good opportunity for investors to buy in smaller lots because it had touched $4,381, almost 1,35,000 rupees per 10 grams at one point of time. And now it has come down, thankfully. So I think the investors who were looking for an opportunity to get it can buy in smaller lots, can buy in smaller quantities and keep collecting, because the long-term trend, Vaishali, I still feel is very much bullish.
All right, Dr. Kohli, I want to ask you another question. Now, this is, of course, gold prices in India, but if we look at, the gold prices world over, how do you see that trend moving?
Well, the Indian market pretty much follows the global markets, Vaishali. I mean, the Indian markets, as I said, they open at about 12 p.m. in the afternoon after taking cues from the COMEX in America. So there is no difference that way. Eventually, both the prices, they keep getting aligned. I think the Indian prices, in fact, not just India, the rest of the world also, takes the cues from COMEX in New York, which is the largest market. It used to be London bullion market at one point of time, but now New York has taken that place. So COMEX, I think, is the guiding force. So global, I think the Indian prices are just simply following. The jewelers, the Sarafa Bazaar Association opens the rates on the basis of the COMEX prices by converting the troy ounce into rupees and dollar into troy ounce into 10 grams and dollar into rupees, especially.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharad Kohli, for joining me on the broadcast.